So it's Phoenix now. It's a 10-point game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys?
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Allen outside. And just miss after miss right now.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
George, no good. Suns trail by 10. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Malowacz. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Collier. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Gillespie. Still without a basket. Inside, here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, I love it. Grayson Allen fighting in there.
Utah leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. Count that one. Collier's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Allen outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Here's Allen. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Williams. The Jazz shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Out to the wing. Here's Collier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Collier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gillespie. Still yet to score. Here's Malowacz. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
For Phoenix, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the 3. Here's Gillespie. And so it's the Utah Jazz with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Collier. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Collier out there with Keontae George. Then it's Williams. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Suns trail by 16. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's just too good offensively. Booker knew the whistle was coming, and he concentrated to make sure he got the basket to go.
Utah leading by 13. Here's Collier. Now Filipowski. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Suns. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Done. Here's Booker, the second effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Keontae George picks one up.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Filipowski, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker, right side. Williams dishes to Booker. Here's Dunn, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, George. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Yeah, really smart use of the screen by Booker to create space.
Utah leading by 9. Up top, Filipowski. Here's Collier. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. Pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Markkanen's checked in for Williams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, this is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Suns trail by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Now Williams. Back to Green. Williams a screen. Down low. Here's the teardrop. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Markkanen. Dunn covering. Markkanen passes to Collins. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Done outside. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Now Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. Brooks covering. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Booker. And Green now, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Dunn left side. Stolen by Jackson. Bailey with the ball. Now Green defending. George with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Booker the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd 3-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Booker the pass to Green. Back to Booker. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson. Jazz leading by 6. And George, here we go. And the basket by Bailey.
I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Booker against George. To the middle. It's stolen by Bailey. In the corner, George with it. And the Jazz with another 3.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 11. They set the screen to stop the run. Strong drive by Booker. Wow!
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
George passes to Jackson. Now here's Markkanen. Back to Jackson. From deep, George. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, here's Brooks. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Bailey. Now George. To the wing right side. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 13 points in the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Jazz leading by 12. And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Phoenix has possession. Booker with it. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Markkanen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his will.
Here's Brooks. Booker looking around. Fires the 3. Bailey pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
George! Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Suns trail by 17. Booker. All right, here's Williams. Stolen by Jackson. George with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, the slam dunk.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Jackson outside. Now Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Done with the screen on George. Misses the deep 3. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Markkanen outside. George in the post. He's guarded by Booker. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 6th assist on the night.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the 2nd of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for George.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And George drops them both.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Brooks right side. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Count that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Collier. Brooks covering. It's George on the wing. Here's Collier. No good with the triple. Here's Green. Puts up a deep three. Off target. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie. And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us.